To Project 86.
Hi.
Who plays main stage tonight? Say hi, guys, and tell us your name.
Hello, I'm Randy.
Andrew.
Hello, I'm Alex.
I'm Josh.
And how many times have you been to Cornerstone?
8 years.
In a row?
No. We took a break in 2003. What?
What?
What's the problem?
I don't know. What's been happening lately? Are you on tour?
Yes, we are.
We've been on the road the last month, doing summer festivals and playing off dates.
Are you what's going on with recording or anything like that? Anything? You writing anything?
We're talking to our label right now, currently, about the next project. The last album came out last September. It's called And the Rest Will Follow. And most likely we will be writing throughout the fall and recording in the winter.
Still on tooth and nail?
Most likely on tooth and nail. You always have to throw that in there, because you never know.
What can we expect from the show tonight?
Fun.
Blood.
Guts. Laughter.
Yes. Andrew has a handkerchief on his face, and it's disturbing. But I guess it's to keep the dust away.
Andrew, did you want to
I
tell
have a sore. It's very large.
Did you want to
on
tell
my
the
face?
crowd?
I'm covering.
He actually just got braces. He's a little embarrassed.
I'm a little embarrassed. They're Invisalign, but
Still. It's a lie.
Andrew, you put out a book a while back.
I did.
And how did that go over? Have you got any? Tell us some response that you had from the book.
It's gone over really poorly. Nobody likes it. No, it's cool. Actually, this is the third one I've done. I wrote a couple of my own that were more, I guess, creative writing. And people seem to like those quite a bit. Sold a couple of them. And then worked with Relevant Publishing to put out It's All Downhill From Here, which is the third one. And that's kind of like the first full-length actual book I've done. That's all stories, basically, autobiographical short stories. Pretty much focusing around the band, not all of them, but most of them. And I kind of just assembled a bunch of random stories that I thought would be entertaining, and then somehow magically they turned into one story. So it's pretty cool. People seem to like it. Everybody says it's funny. I don't see the humor in it, but...
You were going to be the next huge band a few years ago, and
now we are.
Now we are. Where do you see your place in the music industry today?
Josh, you have any thoughts on that?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Josh is filling in for Steve Dale, who's our bass player. Josh is not our bass player. Steve is out of the country at the moment.
But I actually taught Steve how to play, so it's all good. True story.
Our place in music. That's a big question. I think when we started this band, we didn't know what our goals were. I think we just all wanted to play music together. And then, you know, everything happened quickly but gradually, and as one goal was accomplished, a new one would sort of surface. And, you know, we signed with Tooth and Nail for our first release, which came out in '98, and then they partnered with Atlantic for our second album, Drawing Black Lines. And that led up to a lot of anticipation for Toothless Heroes, and that was our third release that came out on Atlantic, and it didn't go platinum or anything like that. And I think that era of our band, there were a lot of questions surrounding us and a lot of questions in our own mind as to, you And why are we doing this, and where are we going? And I think through the process of leaving Atlantic, coming back to Tooth and Nail, and putting out our 4th and 5th albums, you know, we came to the conclusion that our goal is not to compare ourselves to other people or to measure our success in album sales or numbers or money or any of those things. And I think that there's a lot of people in the music industry, both on the Christian side and on the other side, that's the only thing that matters. And I think for us, what matters is that we make music that comes from here and ultimately from there, and that whether that's reaching, you know, 20,000 people or 2 million people, that those people that are reached genuinely. And I think that's the ultimate measure of success in this business, at least for Project 86, is that, you know, we're making music that means something to us and means something in the eyes of God and means something to the people who attach themselves to it. And that's the most important thing.
Is that how you see all art? What is the purpose of art?
I think the purpose of art is to reflect the artist's emotions, passions, ideas in such a way that causes other people to look at themselves and ask their own questions and to form their own conclusions. The word inspire always comes to mind when I think of art, whether it's music or a painting or something that's written. The artist's job is to, one, say the things that other people maybe are not in a position to say or don't have the voice to say, as both a reflection of their own heart and the heart of the culture around them, whether that be Christian culture or whatever, and to cause people who are the audience to question their own reality.